Welcome back. This is going to be a combination of shop talk, review, and we're going to probably go out and run this for the Maiden voyage. So right now, let me show you. This is the new Zipp kits FE26, and I just finished it here just not too long ago. So let's show you what we've got. First of all, it's a 2968 4000 kV motor. It's running, at the present time, it's running a 3816, which is what they recommend. They recommend this rudder, they recommend this strut, they recommend their servo and servo mount, which is what I have in here. They recommend a 3000 60C 3S, and so I'm running a pair of 2200 3S's in parallel. I have not run the boat yet. The other issue we have with this boat is I'm also running a Flycolor 90 that's been modified. If you look at my other videos, I show you how to do this. This physically will not fit in the boat without doing the modification, unless you will lay it flat somewhere. His suggestion was using pool noodles, but I don't know how you'd ever be able to do that in this boat. It's kind of a it's kind of a joke, to be honest with you. Customer support is not very good from Zipp's. I thought it was better than it was, but it is not. I will go through with that when we do a conclusion on this after we run the boat. The center of gravity at the present time is approximately right about here, which is well behind the turn fin. If we even run one 2200, it's just at the very end of the turn fin. So not the most ideal location for the center of gravity, but we'll see how it runs. He claims, oh, you know, the center of gravity doesn't matter, just go out and run the boat. And with this propeller and the batteries and the motor and everything, they claim 55 miles an hour or mid-50s. So we'll see how fast that goes. As an example, here's my little shrimp boat, which is the Bullet Racing. And that one there, I've had 60 miles an hour. So we'll see how much closer this one gets. This is a little bit bigger boat, a little longer, same width, but we'll see what we get. So let's go from there, and by all means, if you want to chip, I'll put a link in the description for the modification for the ESC, something that's needed, that's for sure. One of the things I did also is I put, they had a hole back here for the tube to go in, but it was loose. And so I filled it up with epoxy and carbon fiber, and I put a pipe in there, and so this just goes to a pipe, and then inside there's a pipe right here, and then that runs down along the bottom, goes to the bottom side of the ESC, and then comes out the top and just loops around, goes into the motor right there, and then comes out of the motor and goes here. Now you're looking at, this one's a lot smaller, I understand that. What I ended up having to do is I had to take this fitting that was down there, and I actually slid a piece of the same size pipe here and slid it over it and soldered it like you would like a water pipe, and then I had to use that so I know that that would fit. This particular cool can water cooling jacket is got a lot smaller nipples on it. I could not find the ones I wanted to use the bigger cable, so I just ended up using the little one here and did that one. I can change this one later. It's not going to flow any more water, to be honest with you, because the threaded portion of this fitting is so tiny anyway, and that'll give me a little more pressure for the water outlet right here. So either way, that's good. The other thing you notice is this water jacket's pretty loose on here. It's sealed, but it still can move around, so I put a zip tie on this end and a zip tie on this end so that it could not go past where the screws are and then leak from vibration or anything else like that. So that was another mod that I did. I put Velcro in the boat for the receiver, as well as on the back side against the side of the hull. There's Velcro, and then the speed controls Velcroed in there as well. So it works out really well. With tests on the cooling 90 ESC, I've got a little mini V that runs a 2958 3380, and it dropped the cooling, it dropped the temperatures on the ESC anywhere from 15 to 20 degrees cooler. So the mod definitely does work, so it should help in this as well. So we're going to go out and we're going to give it a run with a pair of 2200s in parallel. These are 50C packs, and I've got one of these little adapters for parallel, as you can see, so stick tuned for that. So we'll probably get out there a little later today, so stick around. Let's head to the pond and give it a maiden voyage, and then we'll come back after the maiden voyage and we'll do a total review. Thanks. Let's get going. Well, we made it out here at the pond. We've got the GPS going. We've got it all buttoned up, and let's see how this thing is going to run. We got throttle, and we've got steering. So here's the GPS, and we're going to go track, start, and that's working. So let's just see. It's kind of a difficult time to put this boat in today, but and I snagged some of that crap already. And I guess this would be my full throttle. We've been, oh, there it goes. Nice. And we have water coming out of the front cooling. Well, that seemed to work out pretty good. I think the battery's down. We're only running one single battery, the 2200. So let's check. Let's bring it in. Let's check the speed here real quick. And stop. Read. 51 miles an hour, maiden voyage. So I don't think that's too awful bad. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there we go. So let me change batteries. I'm going to swap the prop out, and then we'll be right back. So stand by, okay? Okay, here we are back. We've got the battery changed out. We're trying a little different propeller. I believe that's a X637. And let's go track, start, and let's make sure everything's working, which it is. And we've got throttle. We got steering. Let's give it a whirl. See if this makes any difference. So here we go. I think I picked up some of that crap. It's just... Gotta stay away from the crap. as simple as that. Let's see what we got on there. Oh, we got it all off now. Propeller does not seem as fast. I think we got something on the boat still, so let's bring it in. And we didn't run it that much. See what's going on with it, and then we'll be back. Let's check the speed here real quick, but I can pretty much tell that that was not as fast. I don't know why, but obviously it doesn't like that propeller. So let's see what the speed was on that. And stop, I'm going to say in the 40s. Yep, 49. Still not too bad. So this footage, we ended up going with our V3 937, I think it is, or 936 3-blade. So we're going to go ahead and try that propeller and see what we get. Let's see here. We're going to reset this. We're going to go start. Same battery as we had, so that's working. We got that. We got steering. Hopefully we don't get crammed up in something. Let's see what we got. And we hit crap again. Yep, we're going to have to go to the bigger boy pond, I think, to run these, because the grass and stuff, being summer, it's just getting really, really bad. But we still got a little bit. Let's see what we can do here. And I think we're running out of battery already. Definitely running out of battery. Let's bring it in, call it quits for today. So that'll be that, but at least we got it running one more time. And it seems like a maiden voyage is pretty good. So let's check our speed real quick. We'll pull it off, check the temps, and go from there. So thanks for sticking around here when you thought it was over. So let's see, let's get this pulled off here real quick. Boy, tape works good on this paint, that's for sure. Curious to see what the temperatures were. Ooh, connectors are really hot. So they're well, 114, 119. The ESC 117, not bad. That's with that new cooling mod. The motor, the front of the motor is 94. I don't know if you can see all this. I'll tip my head down. 106 for the back, and the battery is 129. So the battery took a beating. We're going to definitely get some 3300s for this, but we'll check our speeds here real quick. And stop, read, and 45. So that was with a somewhat depleted battery and that 3-blade propeller. So anyway, appreciate everybody sticking around for the last bit. And again, please subscribe, comment, please hit the like button. Let's get this thing going, and we'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for stopping by.